Can I pre-qualify for hard money? That's a great question.
Yeah, you can.
You can?
Yep.
How would I go about doing that?
You'll call
Please stand
us.
up.
Yep. Sorry. Yeah, you'll call us. We'll ask you for your purchase contract. We'll ask you who your escrow company is. We'll contact them. We'll get the pre-lend. We'll start doing our background work on the asset itself. That normally takes me about 15 to 18 minutes to do it on a property. And then I'll send it over to Angel, and Angel will call you back, and then he'll start talking what the loan's going to cost you, what your points are, what your closing costs are. You're always going to know when you do a deal with us, you're going to get an estimate settlement statement before you get to the closing table, and it'll be off by pennies. That's how good we are, because we're going to brag on somebody. We do a lot of business with Equity Title. That's why we're in this building. And there's times when we'll get a deal on a Friday afternoon from a bank. The bank couldn't close it. The guy's going to lose a $500,000 EMD. The banker calls us. They've got the full package because the bank was ready to close. We look at it, it meets all our requirements, and then we'll call somebody like Rhonda. She'll be at dinner at 6:00 at night, and we ask for a favor. By Monday morning, we're getting ready to close this deal. So we're very thankful for Rhonda, for Diane Holquin, who is our escrow agent. She's our primary girl to go to. So we have great relationships with almost all of the escrow companies, but we do a lot of business here because I have a saying in my life: business goes where it's invited, but it'll only stay where it's appreciated. We are very much appreciated at Equity Title. We ask for some really tough things sometimes.
Yes, they do.
But because we have a working relationship and we close a lot of deals, it's worth it to everybody. Because our number one thing is we won't have a client if we don't close your deal. We'll just be another one of those guys that said I can get it done and didn't get it done, and we don't want to be that guy.
May I say something on just to kind of
Please.
tag on John? Is they can be the way that they structure some of the lending, it can be very challenging. Does it work? Absolutely. But on our end for title and escrow, we have to be very compliant. We're issuing title insurance. We're protecting that asset. So there are certain things that we are going to require that we have to go back and we have to kind of go, okay, well, we don't know about this. We don't know about that. How do we make it work? Not that we can't do it, because I don't think I've ever said we can't do it, or my escrow officer, we can't do it. Okay, let's restructure this. Let's figure out what we need in order to get it done. So I know that as far as equity, as far as equity, we are very proactive with getting the deal done, but getting it done so it protects all parties. Does that make sense? Also, I can provide information to you as realtors. If you're investors, I can provide property information. I can get some lien information on just in general. If you're kind of pre-qualified, you want to get all of your ducks in a row before you actually see if it's something they can do, I can assist with that as well. So my cards are up here, and just feel free to reach out if you need anything. Thank you.